Hello everybody, my name is David. Thank you for watching CNXG. Today's video is Psychopaths, Narcissists, and Borderlines. Oh my. And I'll tell you what that means, what I'm thinking. This is just kind of for fun video, okay? I just thought this would be kind of neat, kind of fun, something for you guys to keep going with it maybe. There's 10 disorders, 10 personality disorders. They're grouped into 3 different clusters, okay? So I'm talking about the cluster B. That's antisocial personality disorder, narcissistic personality disorder, borderline personality disorder, and histrionic personality disorder, okay? So they're all in the same cluster because they're all very similar, and at least they look very similar behaviors and traits. Okay, so it's kind of hard to differentiate. And you guys know how hard it is to even wonder, you know, what's my ex? What's my dad? What's my mom? You know, I can tell they have something, but I can't tell if they're borderline or sociopath or narcissist or histrionic or psychopath. And first of all, sociopath and psychopath aren't actual technical medical terms that are in the DSM, so I'm just using antisocial to keep it easier for me. So what I'm doing is I'm coming up with scenarios, and I'm just going to tell you, you know, maybe how each one of them might react. Okay, this isn't definite. This isn't, you know, this is just for fun, for opinion. You guys can come up with different scenarios for sure and different reactions that they might have. But the first one I came up with is a big one, 9/11, okay? September 1st, 2001, big terrorist attack, bam, into New York City buildings, killed thousands, okay? It was a horrible, horrible event. It really shook me up personally. But the thing that I thought was neat about it is it brought us all together. It was like the first time in my life living in this country that I felt the most united. It really was. It seemed like, you know, the aisle wasn't there anymore. You know, liberal and conservative and Republican, Democrat, we all came together for once in our country. And it was really neat, really special. The whole experience was incredible. And, you know, it just stays with you. It's a really, really sad experience. But not getting too into that. Here's just kind of some things that I believe that they might each react to this, okay? So the antisocial studies people, knows how to mimic perfectly. So their response doesn't stand out at all. They're going to be a part of the group and they might act sad or whatever, you know. They don't stand out. Psychopaths, sociopaths, they mimic people perfectly, okay? Narcissist. The narcissist says, well, who cares? I'm in Los Angeles. That's all the way over there in New York. I don't get it. And I've seen narcissists do that to 9/11. That's how they reacted. I've seen it, okay? Borderline. More upset than anybody, you know? Can't handle it. Oh, my God. Oh, get all kinds of attention, too. Similar to the histrionic, who pushes himself, who makes himself be more and more upset, kind of like to be accepted in this large group of the whole country, right? They really want to be a part of that. They never feel accepted. Right? So they build it up, build it up, build it up more so that their reactions are even way more intense than everyone else around them, so that everyone around them looks at them and says, oh, then they start telling them, oh my God, I know, it's okay. Histrionic finds attention out of 9/11. Here's a good one. If their partner, say you, needs major surgery, major surgery to stay alive, to fight cancer, to whatever it is, but it's major, big surgery. So, I believe they all leave. I'm just saying they all leave. But the antisocial leaves right when they're told. I'm going to need surgery. You know, I'm scheduled for surgery, major surgery in a month and a half. The doctor told me I need this. Oh, okay, gone. I just think the antisocial doesn't even care. It's gone. The narcissist leaves on the day of recovery. So after all the surgery is done, you know, day of recovery for the biggest impact, gone. Really messes up their head, right? The borderline leaves the day of surgery, the day they go and leave, go into surgery because there's just no attention. Oh, gone. Go on to the next person. The histrionic shows up while you're being woken up out of surgery, and there's doctors and nurses all around. They show up, create a huge fit, drop to the floor to get the entire staff's attention. Now they're the sick one. Now they're the victim. Now everyone's tending to them and helping them. The histrionic. Next scenario, late for work, okay? The antisocial was already, needs excitement, driving twice as fast to work, gets a ticket and shows a ticket. I got a ticket, I was, you know, speeding, that's why I was late. The narcissist manipulates the boss every day, already. Manipulate. This isn't any different than any other day. Narcissist is fine. The borderline shows up, cries, ah! huge story about how everyone screwed them. My mother did this to me, my dad wouldn't let me get ready for work, and my brother took my car, and my boyfriend was doing this to me, and my uncle did this to me 10 years ago, and this way, for the past 20 years, they have reasons why they're late for work today. The histrionic just shows up and screws the boss. Just has sex with the boss all day. You're at a restaurant and the food is bad. For whatever reason, they need to return the food. Okay? It's wrong order, it's bad, whatever it is. The antisocial walks to the back, talks to the manager, threatens their life. Says, come give me my new food now or I'll kill you. The narcissist complains about what he wants. He complains about it and then wants his money back even though he hasn't paid for it. The borderline begins the biggest smear campaign for pity from everybody and to destroy you. And the histrionic now has to go to the hospital for reaction. The histrionic now drops the floor, had a major allergic reaction, has to go to the hospital, calls the health department, police, and local news station for attention. Next scenario, a speeding ticket. The antisocial has no fear from police. Just give me the ticket. Gone. The narcissist. I wasn't speeding. Well, the police says, well, here, I'll show you. Here's your speeding. No, that machine doesn't work. I wasn't speeding. And it goes from there. The borderline. I'm in a hurry. Another car was tailing me. Someone is chasing me. Why are you so mean to me? Histrionic. Just kind of show, wear a little sexy clothing. Show a little boob, try and get out of the ticket. So those are some scenarios. Here's another scenario you guys can answer. What happens when you leave them? The antisocial kills you, right? What does the narcissist do? What does the borderline do? What does the histrionic do? You guys answer that if you want to. Come up with different scenarios. Come up with different reactions. Go ahead. Like I said, this is just fun, okay? No need to correct me. Just come up with your own. I just thought this would be fun for you guys, okay? Enjoy. Go down below and have fun with it. Take care. Ask me questions if you have any. If you want to, support me by voting up and down. Comment. Tell me how I'm doing. And share this out there for everyone else, okay? Thank you, guys. Take care. Love yourself first. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Danny Dog Productions.